Hello everybody, welcome to episode 7 of the Tamagotchi Reconnection series here. So let's get on to this, what's all going on. So first off, we have the two adults here. They're still doing pretty well, pretty fine. Pretty weird looking Tamagotchis. It is weird to think that we're now on this version of the Mamachi sprite, by the way. Like, I noticed that the other day, I was like, that's a bit weird to think about that. Do I have the old packaging style around here? I don't know if I do or not. It's like... I was thinking about that the other day because I was looking at that and I'm like, I don't think Mamachi looked like that in the Katai. And then I was like, because he didn't. And I don't have a V3 package near me. Of course, the one time I put up stuff. Yeah. But I did notice that. I was like, oh, it's the newer sprite. Because at some point they redesigned Mamachi over here to be a bit more anime aesthetic, I guess. And so, what was it? There you go. The art style. They very much changed the art style of these guys at some point, and it's very funny that they actually swapped over the sprite sheet for that. Instead of keeping up with the older aesthetic, they actually went with the modern aesthetic of the later devices. So it's very interesting to see that. I don't know, I'm very mixed on it, because it looks very animated, but like it also contrasts very differently compared to like a lot of the older characters, like Mimichi and stuff like that. So it's one of those weird things. Let's give meals out, though, because why not? Do I have any good meals? Let's give him pizza. I bought pizza. Give him pizza. Let him enjoy some pizza. I haven't actually messed around with food too much, really, in this device. Which is a bit weird. Because, like, what was it? Today I found out that, I think this one has... I think I gave enough food, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Probably overfed it. Yeah, I did. But I did find one food item that this Tamagotchi hates, and that is bananas. Do I even have the bananas in this one? Oh, what? What was that about? That was weird. Oh, food items go away. I just noticed that. That's weird. See, this shows how much I've not been paying attention to the food items thing, is because, in the original Katai, those, like, food items would stay around. It's kind of weird that this one took a lot more from the Intama than the later devices. But we have to fill up the basic bars of happiness and stuff like that, but before we do that, let's check out the shop here. I've not done mess with too much with these guys today. It's been a very weird day for me. So, been pretty simple. Do I have the plant? See. I don't, but I just realized I have to show off the one item too. Let's grab that plant though, because I actually do want that. Okay, so let's look at some items, because why not? This is one of those days where like we've already done a bunch of stuff, and so it's like you're just kind of chilling around and trying to figure out what to do, and you're like, ah, my God, look at that Tamagotchi. If I knew what shoes were, I would totally be making, like, references. Instead, he looks like Shadow the Hedgehog gliding around over there. So, maybe not the best example. Go, Shadow, go! See, that's what he reminded me of. It was just like, because, like, if you ever seen Sonic Adventure, like, you have Shadow's weird animation of, like, when he's doing the weird scurry thing where it's like, or whatever. I don't know. It's weird to say. I've played a lot of Sonic. I've also played an undefinable amount of Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06. Shadow the Hedgehog's a weird game. It does have some good levels, some weird gimmicks and stuff like that. And then Sonic 06, I just weirdly love that game. I know people hate on that game a lot of the times, but man, I love that game. I know it's bad, but I love it. It's so bad it's good. It's like Death Crimson, where it's like you just have to enjoy how bad it is. And like, you just have to sit there and be like, yep, this exists. And I love it for existing. Because in my own personal opinion, I think like, when something's bad is like when it just isn't fun. So it's like, if it isn't fun, then like it totally failed on what it was trying to attempt there. So it's like, why would I care about the other aspects of it when it's not fun? It's also the reason why, like, I also will sit there and, like, replay games that I didn't like before. Because, like, sometimes I feel like maybe it was just me at that time period. Maybe it was just me not doing well or whatever. I do the same with V-Pets as well. I've had this conversation before. One of those weirder things. And we did it! We got our 400 Gotchi points. We filled up the bar of happiness. On this run, I probably relied a bit too much on food, and I know on the next run, I'll probably be better about that and rely less on food. It's just very hard on the early stages, because the early stages, like, want you to rely on the food aspects a bit more in a weird way. Such weird animations for things like that. Give him a scone! You know it doesn't look like a scone, it looks like a bagel. They can't lie to me. It's a bagel. It's a bagel with cream on it. I mean, congrats to my Tamagotchi for grabbing a bagel, putting some cream on it. But the idea that he calls it a scone, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Play another game of heading. See, y'all are probably gonna get tired of me because I've like, oh, I passed the middle line. Look at that $0 we just made there. Actually, while we're at it, let's try out the other games, because I keep forgetting that we unlocked more games. Memory! I actually sort of like this one. This one was actually really fun. I do like this version of the memory game way more than the, what was it? The original V1 game. Because the V1 game didn't give you, like, these weird indicators on the top. So, like, you'd have to sit there and know by the animation, and if you weren't paying attention to the animation, then you could easily lose track. So it's like one of those things where it's like, this is a way better method, because you can sort of turn away for a bit, and you can come back and being like, okay, that's what it is. Also didn't help that the older one got faster while you're doing it as well. Oh crap, I just realized I messed up. Still a really fun minigame though. I wish the money payout was way better for it though, because I feel like that one could be better in the payout game. We did get a great though on that, so we actually did get a bit of points there, and it's okay to lose weight on this one, because this one desperately needs it. I realized we didn't check out shop on this guy today. Anything interesting? Got cherries. A t-shirt? Let's buy that t-shirt. See, this is where all my Tamagotchi money goes. It's because I'm over here buying really random items for my Tamagotchis. But look at that. Look at Princess Leia go. Look at her wear a shirt. Look at her be amazing in that shirt. Like, just enjoy that action. See? We can make our Tamas happy by giving them clothes. I know it's their weird rights that have been given to them once they hit the adult stage, but still, we can make them happy by giving them such simple pleasures in life. Don't know why I'm going through this thing a bunch of times. Let's play a game. Let's do Get. It's been a while since we played this for a bit. See, this one's pretty easy to get into, especially since it doesn't speed up like the original. So it's, like, actually pretty easy to sit there. Timing is a bit more specific now, but to be honest, with the slowdown of the game, you don't really get to see that difficulty spike in a way. So it's kind of funny to me how it works. I also prefer the new control scheme, because the new control scheme fits way better for the left and right themes of this game. The old one was the first two buttons, but in this one it's like actual left and right. So it's like, oh, this is pretty easy. And to be honest, if you want to grade in this game, all you have to do is get to 30. So pretty easy to do that as well. So to be honest, it doesn't take that long to actually play this game. It's longer than I would like, because I feel like going to 100 is a bit excessive in a way. Especially when it doesn't get that complicated. So like the tedium does start to settle in a bit more as you keep playing this game. So, like, whoa! I think that's another reason why I've been enjoying this device, is, like, since there is so much access to different mini-games, you do actually have way more interesting stuff to do. And the mini-games are actually decent this time around. Or have been fixed up in a way. Like, Hoops isn't as excessively annoying as it was on the older devices. And same with heading, because, like, heading was a bit laggy in the older one. So it's, like, it's a bit nice to have, like, the slight changes. I feel like the only one... People do say Bump got a bit more chaotic. I do not know. I've never liked Bump. I've tried it on all devices. It's the same on every one of them. It's like, I don't like how it works out for me. But there we go. We're doing pretty fine. They'll all have their money back up pretty quickly, because these guys usually get their money back like nothing, to be honest. I do like the payout being a bit better in this one as well. There is a higher pay rate instead of the lower pay rates that the older devices had. So you can actually sit there and get money in a more consistent manner. So it's like another really nice part of these devices. So it's like, yay! But that's pretty much it for this episode. Not much going on. Because we can connect them real quickly before we do end it off, though. I'm not marrying these two together because I feel like they are a bit too similar, and I don't know if they're part of the same typing with just different gender roles and stuff like that. So it's like, I'd rather them be different in a way. I don't even know if this device follows the original connection, like, typings and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know if it all works the same. But I still want to have, like, that weird enjoyment with having different typing advantages over time. So who knows how this will work out for us. It'll be very interesting to see. I'm also curious to know if hidden characters exist in this one as well. With the marriage lady. Because, what was it? These devices have taken from the later ones in ways, so I'm kind of curious if they've taken from the aspects of, like, special event characters and stuff like that. And just random things like that. So, it'll be very interesting to look into that. In the next episode, we will actually be looking into the password function. And I will say that right now, because someone mentioned a comment, and I forgot their person's name. So it's like, I didn't want to do it in this episode, just because I forgot their name. We'll be doing it in the next episode, though. Also, because I just wanted to talk about whatever and just be like, bleh. I don't know. I've been having fun with these devices. I'll spend a bit sleepy today, so it's like, I don't know. I want better energy for tomorrow. Pretty simple type things. It's like, I just want to have, like, a bit of a better energy and stuff like that. Also, because I've been looking at random, like, things to do for videos and stuff like that recently, so it's like, been trying to figure out, like, other types of videos to do. I'll also be keeping up with these VPET videos, though, because that is one of my favorite parts about this whole thing, is talking about VPETs. Love talking about VPETs. They're amazing. Just love the aspects of talking about each part of these devices, and just talking with everyone else as well, because, like, you see the excitement of others, and you have all this joy with comments. It's like, ew! But I have been working on other types of videos. Currently working on a Lego type one. I don't know if that will actually do any well or not, but it's a weird concept I thought of, and I was like, I want to see if I could do that. Working on a bunch of beat-em-on ones, because I have a bunch of beat-em-on ones to do, and we'll be working on a weird gaming model kit one soon as well, because why not? Just a bunch of weird little let's build type things, and all the fun of building things. I've also been looking into doing reviews and stuff like that. I know it's a lot on my plate, but I like looking into doing more and more for this channel. I don't know. One of those weird things. And soon, I have been actually looking into pedometer pets as well. So, for those of you wondering about the whole pedometer concept, I did mention it before. That is happening at some point. It's just been really hot here, and I've been also really busy with events and type stuff like that. So, dealing with the pedometer bet probably would not have been the best solution to currently. Because for a pedometer bet series, I would have to, like, have times to do walks or whatever. And go on a walk, record a video as well on the walk, and then compile them all together and stuff like that. It's a lot of effort for something like that. Because it's not, like, daily content. It'd be, like, weird bits and pieces, like, weirdly mashed together and stuff like that. the fun, the joys. Okay, I know I've been rambling a bit too long, though, so I'm going to end it for right now. So, I will see you all later. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Woohoo! Wah! I did that for Wario, the Wario fans out there. Enjoy the wah! I wonder if he'll catch that reference. I don't know if he will or not. But, bye. Blah!